think the coaching staff really gets on them and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Burning me out, boy.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on the screen.
That nigga screaming.
Young off the play fake. Caught. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
One thing
I want to watch his
when you run
just
drag
to see his reaction.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
First down, Young. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
I'm asleep, cuz.
He just do anything.
That was a pick.
Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Who's that talking?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Young to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Like
the reception good for 7.
Stream, bro.
It's third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, bro.
To the air once more, Young. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
What are you talking about? You already know I left the league.
Watch the run.
Yeah, Ron told you I was leaving.
It's Evans. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
I don't get into
Where's
that.
52? Watch 52. 52's the mark. Mike 52. Target. New Mike 52.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Flushed out right. Going for a right side here, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
You could easily
8 yards to tally
download
on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
The rosters, like the regular rosters, and see if Daniel
Give
Jones
this
is
time to the
86.
tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It sounds like you're going negative on
It
sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Yeah, I'm good.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Jay gonna be right.
2nd and 11. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Go, go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 16. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Ravens user beat Ron and Ass in the other league.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Using the run play that nigga Slug be trying to be like us so bad, bro. Now he run off on close slot.
They'll keep it on the ground. Evans And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Milton. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now a give, right side. It's Evans. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
On second down, it's Evans. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
By 52. You better be afraid of me.
Here is Young. He's got Evans. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Good on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3.
They rather be a whole bunch of mediocre niggas.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 now. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bud Dupree. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Hey, pick up. Let's go.
Yo, you know, they said Pope traded 260 overalls on the first from Saquon to 8 baby.
To throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They'll run on first down. It's Evans. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
What happened there? Was that just a missed assignment on the O-line? It certainly felt like it, but also the speed of the play. If you talk about defensive end, they want to be ahead of the clock.
It was like 17.
They want to be upfield, making plays on every snap. How about his agility there to run that one down?
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now a give right side. Evans. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Your ass is kicking. No wonder you couldn't shoot. I forgot we was telling him that. Yeah, that nigga was shooting in a circle.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I forgot he
Here's
told me
Logan
that,
Cook
bro.
now.
This ain't like the old
He
guys,
should be able to pin him back
old
deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
He said I'm one shot.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They complete it to Hill. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man on the comebacker. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Let's go.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there
really
swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
I got straight game, bro. You on some weird shit. I got straight game with my running back. You on some weird shit.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Nigga said I could
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe could expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
61, matchbox, light. Hey, back up. Look at me, zipper.
Check, check, watch 54. Watch the glass.
Hey, watch that. Check, Mike, give him a
Back to throw here.
Heat rock, bro. Nigga really my son.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
So what?
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring.
Switch. Slam. Tighten up.
On first down, it's Evans. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on first down. It's Evans. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Yeah.
Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now Young. They're able to locate Wilson.
Oh, well.
The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment and shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football to this point, yeah, that's a guy I want to play with, that's for sure.
That's caught inside the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll try the left side. It's Evans. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Tatum was on. You only beat Tatum by a touchdown.
They'll keep it on the ground. Weathers. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for Pittsburgh, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Oakland, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I like that. Talk heavy, Jay.
Bro.
Yeah, Jay don't never talk shit. He said, "Nigga ain't let me get my trade. Next step harder, nigga. I play. I'm rolling up a 3.5 in the backwood." Jay don't never talk like that. No, but normally Jay just be like, "All right, like." Get out. Stupid ass cat came in my room, bro. I don't play that shit. The kids got a cat. I don't like that cat. I don't know him. You don't do a damn thing. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. That was be nasty. Yeah, he has. He be playing with his other little friends. He the killer to them. He dropped 16 a couple times. He had 16 a couple times. That's what I said. He said, y'all niggas be playing different. I said, man.
Everybody say that about y'all.
I don't even know what that mean. Yeah, Buzzy, what is 3? I gotta put the nail in this coffin. Real mad. Slug trying to stay with me this year, huh? Put some lumps. I'm gonna fuck his stupid ass up. What I seen. Damn, Kenneth beat Nav last week. Damn. Nav not having a good run right now. They was good to you, nigga.
Oh.
He talking about the boy. Yeah, the boy Train. Yeah.
Who the fuck is Trainwreck?
The nigga that Ronda used to be ducking in tough turf.
Oh my gosh.
In the Super Bowl? He said you could beat them? Nigga, what? I punch on a lot of them niggas, bro. But that nigga, I remember in 18, you supposed to play him in the playoffs, and you found a way to get a fair sim. Yeah, you. Where the fuck are we? Who the fuck marked this? Yo, you ducked Izzy in the playoffs in tough turf too.
Yeah, you was scared of Izzy? I'm asleep. Izzy had the Saints, right?
Yeah.
Ready up. H3. 218.
Who was
Nigga,
the
we
with
was
the
fighting up
Panthers?
here.
Who was the nigga with the Panthers in that league?
Here we go. Here we go. Right. Let's go. Right.
I ran in there to help Malik.
Set.
How was we supposed to know? You ain't even say nothing.
Okay. Ready. Get her up. Say go.
Oh, they coming back. They coming back.
On the set. Ready go. Ready. Let go. Set.
Oh my God.
61. Return. 132. Fire. Come on, set. 70 ending. Set up.
You took him down to the bottom side.
Okay. Set hot.
Huh? Can't help what?
Go. Ready, ready. Ready,
Yeah,
ready.
it's like
10, touch, let go.
we gonna be old as shit playing the game like these youngs.
Let's go next.
Y'all gonna start your own league?
Yeah, we got our own league.
Set hot.
We gonna call it Tough Turf Legendary Edition.
Go. Go to base. Go, go. Off, off. Hut, hut.
Oh fuck no! There's a team down there. Ah!
On the double.
I was about to go to that scavenger, nigga. It was a team running to the scavenger. I don't even know if they saw me.
Ready, set, hut. Got it. Say go.
Yeah.
Ready. Ready, go. On the ready. Hut, go. Down. 60. We good. 132. Fight up.
Where the other one?
Ready. 10. Lobo. Set up. Here we go. Here we go. Set up. Let's go. Ready, ready.
It's a blicky and a bot. I'm still streaming.